Greetings, everyone. There's a regular intro for this video, but I realized I needed to put an emergency introduction. This Dream Machines operation looks to be the greatest operation for earning free tanks that I've ever seen. As I read it, there's 4 tanks that you could theoretically earn if you have the wherewithal of time to do it. I realize I can do it in 4 or 5 hours a day, no problem. So my friends are going to be kicking butt on this big time. So I need you to like this video so that as many people as possible can see this, because this is literally free tank upon free tank. Some of you will be limited only to get 1 free tank. Others will get 2, possibly 3 or 4, depending. If I read it correctly, it's in the video, you'll see it. So I need you to leave a like on this video to just to magnify the observation possibilities from random viewers. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I do great stuff, and I do a lot of stuff. Anytime something free comes up, I am on it with a bird dog vengeance. So these are the kind of things that I do. I do lots of other stuff that's different than this, but this to me is the highest priority because these are top-notch, high gold value tanks. This tank you're looking at here is a 14,000 gold tank. There's a tier 9 Russian 752 heavy tank. It's over 17,000 gold. And it's a black box. You can't even buy it unless it's available in the store, or you can get it in an operation like this or some other kind of promo, whatever. Plus 2 other tanks. Check those out. That's not a big deal. But please leave a like for this video. This will cause the YouTube algorithm to spread this like wildfire. And this will help everyone that you know. Tell your friends so they can do the same thing. This is imperative. We're talking top-notch stuff. This, I'm using my own personal TCM AGS. It's that good. It's so good. I want you to get it too. And I have a killer video where I scored 11,000 damage in this tank, 3 million silver in 1 game. That's what I'm showing you, because that's the opportunity that presents itself for free. Oh well, that's pretty much covers it. The rest of it's in the video. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Greetings and welcome to my World of Tanks video. This one's going to be really good. I was looking for some stuff to see what was going on, and I stumbled upon the news. Dream Machine. This is the butt kicker. So let's go look at the Dream Machines operation and see what they're offering. It's really good. So let's grab this dude here. Now, this one you see pictured here, this is the TCM AGS Sniper Light Tank, Era 3, absolutely phenomenal. This tank is a 14,000 gold tank when normally presented for sale. I have one. It is awesome. I have a video that I have posted here with the greatest game I ever played in this tank. And in that game, I scored over 11,000 damage, and I made 3 million silver off of that 1 match. So I just wanted to throw that out there for you. Now we'll scan down here. So this starts, I guess it's for a whole month or 4 weeks in a row, technically. Starting the 14th, I believe, is Tuesday. It is. So let's go and see. So this coming up, what's new Tuesday? This is it, baby. And this is some good stuff. All right. From March 14th through April the 10th, you'll earn points for every multiplayer battle in which you're one of the top 5 experience earners on your team. Earn 5 points for placing as the top, MVP, 3 points for second place, 1 point for 4th or 5th place. I'm sorry, 2nd or 3rd, you'll get 3 points. keep racking up points until you get enough to claim whatever rewards you want. Now, the one I told you about, I believe, is the highest reward points. But that's okay. So you have a bunch of killer items. Super Hellcat, Evil 1951, Teledyne, Continental Motors, TCM, AGS, and the Object 752. All right. There's the goal, reward, choose, whatever. I don't know. Choose from the drops below. Beats me. I'm looking at this. ×2 vehicle experience booster. Or you can get ×2 and ×3. You can get 120,000 silver. ×4 commander boosters are always good. Trust me on this one. Drop Echo. All right. The best I can figure is that you have chances to do all of these. All right. The thing that I would do, I'm going to look at these individually. All right. Drop Delta, drop Echo. Now, I have a video telling you how to get free days of premium. So do not spend your points on days of premium because you can get them for free all day, any day you want. It's not a big deal. If you're not sure, just write me a message. I'll answer it. All right. So don't get the 3 days free premium. You can get, I'll tell you how to get that for free. You just got to go work part of a contract, bing, bang, boom, free. And you can do it as many times as you want. Drop F, which is Fox American Tier 7 Super Hellcat. Now, Super Hellcat is awesome if you're interested because it has one of the pinup girls on the tank automatically. It's not an option. It's part of the tank. So it's fantastic. Drop Golf. Not golf, but whatever. Swedish Tier 8 Emil. Tank, heavy tank, sorry. Hotel is the TCM AGS. That's the butt kicker. Or technically, if you think you could get the Tier 9 Object 752 for 1,000. I don't know. For me personally, it's kind of, it's only between the Emil or the Object 752 because I have the Super Hellcat and I have the TCM AGS, and they're both great. So for me, it's only choice of two. I don't know. I guess I'd probably go for the Tier 9. I don't really need another Tier 8 heavy tank. Swedish Emil, whatever. I don't know. I have to check and see now. The Emil might offer a pinup girl. I don't know. My guess is that you can go for your tank. And I guess you have these other lower rewards so that if you keep earning points, then you could get those as well. The only thing I would get from these subordinate awards would be the ×4 commanders. After that, the ×3 vehicle booster with the ×2 vehicle booster would also be good. 120,000 silver. Get boosters, man. ×2 vehicle boosters aren't a big deal. They're like candy. There's no problem there. So it doesn't really say. I'll double check this to make sure. As long as the challenge is allowed, you can keep earning points and claiming as many rewards as you have points for. Well, there you go. So I say the smart move is to pick up, whatever tank it is you like. Okay, I'm not even going to worry about that. Pick up whatever tank you want first. If you're maniac enough and good enough, you might get 2 tanks. I mean, I'm not saying that you can necessarily get there, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone did that. But I would look for one. The key thing is the TCM AGS is an Era 3 Well, it's technically a light tank, and it's very fast. Mine rolls like 84, but it's a sniper. And it's an awesome sniper with a triple zoom option, which I use. It's literally one of the 5 best tanks that I own. It's that good. If I get limited to 5, that's one of the 5 I'm thinking of. It's really good. It's just a fun tank to play as well. Now, but you might like one of the other ones. That's fine. To me, that AGS is the butt kicker. That's the plum of all of these guys. Super Hellcat is nice. Email heavy tank, I'm sure it's good, but how many heavy tanks do you need tier 8? There are so many of them available, so many ways. But hey, whatever floats your boat, if the email is what you want, get the one you want. Click on the thing and look for yourself. I'm not going to do that for you. It's fairly basic. Everybody's going to want something different. This is for eras 3 through 10. Now, since I'm a sexton guy for long hauls, you can already see that this is going to be nasty for me because I run about 10 sexton matches an hour. So I'm going to rake it in, and I rake in lots of top places, top 5 most of the time actually in my sexton. So it's like a no-brainer. But there's a lot of other great options that you could have. Whatever you use to run long hauls successfully would be great. This operation for a whole month is going to be phenomenal. So for sure, I get 1 tank. And, geez, man, on average, let's just say I run 10 sexton matches an hour. Let's say I average 3rd place in all of those matches. That's not actually wrong. It might actually be higher than 3rd place, but let's just say I average 3rd place. So that's 3 points each. 30 points an hour is what I would get. So now let's just do the asinine. 30 points an hour. If you went 10 hours a day like a psycho, then you get 300 points a day. Oh, yeah. The Fishman is going to get 2 tanks minimum. Minimum. So doing the math, I can see that I'm probably going to get 2 tanks myself. The 2 that I don't have, which is the Emil and the Soviet 752. And after I get those, I'll just pound those Commander Experience boosters like you wouldn't believe. So we're looking at, like I said, 30 points an hour. Whatever, dude. Gravy. That's 4 sets of 2 long hauls. Plus whatever else I do. Jackpot! On tier 3s, awesome. So if you have awesome tier 3s like the Thresher, T-127 is another good tier 3 tank. Panzer 1C, you can rake it in and get yourself a tank. Let's just say you have the similar thing. I would say a reasonably good player could make 15 or 20 points an hour. The better you are, the more points you'll make. I will make more than 30 points in some hours, probably 40 or 50, depending. Because I get lots of MVPs in my sexton. So that is a very good possibility. So this is going to be a terrific month for everyone. So you have been warned how to get at least 1 free tank. I would say the worst case you're going to get, you'll pull 1 free tank, and then you could go get yourself some more boosters. Those ×3 boosters are great when you're trying to run through tech trees to get to that next level of your tank. So those would be tremendous to get a whole stack of those. I'd be going for those ×4 commanders, but I would stockpile some ×3 vehicle boosters. It is, 40 points for the ×2 one of those and ×3 one of those. 40 points for that. That's basically an hour to get those 2 boosters. But I'm doing it anyway. You're doing it for You're going to make money, do whatever. Now, the smart guys are going to play contracts and pound the contract games. So you pound your contract stuff, and this is going to count for your. This will happen while you're running long hauls if you're using tier 3s and above, while you're working on contracts, while you're earning silver. It's a jackpot all the way through. So I anticipate myself pulling 2 free tanks without any trouble at all. Okay? And that's just for my sexton business. And so since they're going to pay me to do it, I might even do extra sexton. So that is the thing of running more sexton missions for more commander training. This is going to be a jackpot for me. I won't need to worry about any stupid contracts once this begins. So I better get on the ball. I mean, I will do some contract. I think that contract's going to last longer. I got to double check. I'm doing the Legion contract. So I got to check that Legion contract. But I could do that. I could do contract for this as well. But I seriously think I'm going to knock down 2 of these guys. And if you don't have any of these tanks, now, if you don't like Cold War, well, I can't tell you to get the TCM AGS. So if you're a World War II only guy, man, I'd start at the top, which is the Soviet 752, and then get that one, depending, just on the rarity factor. Now, it won't have any. Let's just look at this and see. I'm telling you, there's going to be no silver bonus. It'll be like a 5% tank experience bonus. Tier 9s are kind of terrible in this regard. This tank costs $17.5 when it's available in the store. You see this. You get 5% free experience and you get 5% tank bonus experience, but no silver and no commander at all, ever. It's a tier 9. So tier 9s and 10s are not good, for your money. All right. So that's, it's solid. It's a good tank, obviously. But let's go back to the full screen. Look, you jerk. I don't have it, so I'll probably get it because it's super expensive. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm just curious. I swear to you it's 14,000. That's what I remember. Let's see if I remember correctly. I remembered correctly. This tank is awesome. 25% experience bonus. That makes it a silver level crew trainer. So you pop in your 3-star commander, 30% bonus. You add 10% with the learner perk, and add 10% with the enhanced rations. So that's 45, and it's 175% commander bonus. So you're earning 75% bonus. It's freaking awesome. It's an awesome tank for 14 grand. And if you haven't seen the game that I have, which is, really the game of my life, I suggest you could look at that and go, dang, dude. That thing is a wicked sniper. The rest of these are like, okay. The, what do you call it? Super Hellcat, it's about a 6,900, 7,000 tank, something like that. Not that expensive. Emil's pretty expensive. I think Emil's 8,000. Let's find out. Emil is 10,300. I was wrong. Okay. Well, there you go. That is also a butt kicker. So, one of those things. I mean, technically, the top dog in price is the Tier 9. But objectively speaking, the Tier 9s don't make you money. That TCM AGS, that dude is a 50% silver bonus. It makes me money. It makes me money all the time. A bad game in that tank is 50,000. No, you had a bad game. What'd you make? Oh, I made 50,000. Okay. So that's something to consider. Technically, the Soviet Tier 9 Object 752 is quote-unquote worth more money, gold, but it doesn't make you silver. That TCM AGS is a silver money-making machine. To me, it's an absolute no-brainer. That's the best tank that's on this board. Now, I have a slight bias in that regard. If you have the bias to World War II heavy tanks, jackpot 752 is the no-brainer. Okay, you literally can't go wrong choosing any one of those. And then, of course, we have a 10,000 plus EMO and a 7,500-ish, 7,000, whatever it is, for the Super Hellcat. So this is the operation of operations when it starts on Tuesday. This thing is phenomenal. Get ready to rake it in, man, because this is it. This is a great opportunity for everyone. Make sure you tell your friends about Dream Machines. The Dream Machine, that is to me the Dream Machine right there. But I'm biased. I like snipers, and it's really good. I mean, it's so good. I have those games. Check out those games I have posted. They're fantastic. So that covers basically everything we need to cover about this. Oh, wait a second. I know I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to show you my exact Super Hellcat. Why not? Alrighty then. This is the Super Hellcat, and this is the pinup girl that's on the front. So this is a really nice looking tank. And it's the only tank that I have with the pinup girl. Now there is another version of the pinup you can get if you're interested. It's the same girl's picture, just on the side of the tank. But this is a cosmetic skin, which you can get today for only 3,000 gold. So I'm not paying 3,000 gold for that. It looks cool, but it doesn't look 3,000 gold cool. And last but not least, this is the TCM AGS. Now this is with the optional skin. When I got this tank in the bundle, they had the skins on half price, so I figured, you know what, I'm buying that skin. So yeah, I paid 1,500 for it, and it's cool. But I'll show you what it looks like without it. I mean, since we're here, there we go. This is the TCM AGS. This is a stock olive drab. This dude is a butt kicker. It's fantastic. One of my favorites. So I would have gotten this had I had the opportunity, but I bought a 2-pack of tanks for like 12,000 and change, plus 1,500 for the skin. So yeah, whatever. But if you've ever wanted this Era 3 sniping light tank, man, it's awesome, and you can get it for free. That's unbelievable. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends, let them like and subscribe. Thanks for watching the video. I got more to make, and I'll see you guys in the next one.